we go about as a company selecting the right and appropriate products and services for our clients?
Well, there's two processes that we really take. The first process is identifying what's needed during a specific emergency.
Right.
And so we looked at all of the topics that we built into our game plan and said these are the most likely items that you might come across or you might need during a survival situation. And so that's kind of step one.
Mm-hmm.
So identifying what products do we need in the first place. And then step two is we know products come in varying degrees of quality. You've got really low quality all the way up to high quality. We're not always recommending the most expensive item,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not always recommending the most the lowest cost item. But sometimes we do both. So if an item needs to be top quality,
Right.
it's like a flashlight, for example.
Mm-hmm.
If I drop my flashlight and it never works and I need it, then I don't have a flashlight.
Right.
So we want to make sure that we have a flashlight that we recommend that works, that
Mm-hmm.
we can drop, or it doesn't necessarily need batteries. We recommend the solar winding hand crank solar flashlight.
Right.
So we don't have to worry about when I need it, are the batteries going to work? That kind of thing. So there's a lot of thought that comes into each product that we select and what we put into our recommended kits for people.
And one of the, I think, most challenging things about being prepared is sorting through all of the options, right? So there are a lot of manufacturers out there and a lot of different types of products. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of flashlights. So, how do you go about picking the right one, and how do our clients know that they've got a serviceable or a quality flashlight?
Right. Well, I'd like to just say trust us.
Trust us, okay, good.
But we one of the things that we are getting ready to launch and do on Facebook and Twitter are testing of items.
Right.
And so when we pick an item, we've done these things, but we want to record them and document them and then put them out there so that people can see kind of for themselves that, hey, this is a really good product. But a lot of it is, we order the items,
Right.
we look at them, we play around with them, we make sure that they do what we want them to do, and then make the determination, does that fit into our model or what we want to offer to people? And so that's kind of the answer to that.
And I think is it fair to say that most of the stuff that we offer to our clients, we've tried ourselves. A specific example comes to mind when we had dinner one evening with your family,
Yes.
and we made dinner out of all of our SOS bars and food rations.
Yeah. So that is very safe to say. We would look at we have a meeting every Wednesday night. That's kind of the all of the managing partners get together and we talk about strategy and where we want to go. And we did a party where we had 8 different types of food bars. All the different manufacturers, and from that we selected SOS Food Labs as our food bar because it actually tastes good. In fact, one of the selling points that I always talk about or I mention is try it. You're going to go, that's not so bad. But it's actually tasty, and so we wouldn't look at those things and say you want to own 6 months worth of food bars.
Right.
Specifically because for one, you're not going to eat them for 6 months. 2, not necessarily the healthiest thing that you could possibly eat during that time period. So when we're looking at SOS, for example, we would say 3 to 5 days is what you want to store. I know you, me, and everybody else that we talk to stores a brick in our car. It's
Right.
in the glove box, or you carry one in your work bag. So you always have access to 3,600 calories of food at any time that
Right.
you might need it. So yeah, we test them, we try them, we taste them, we put it out there.
Right, and we're not offering anything to our clients that we're not personally using and prepared to use in the event of an emergency or disaster.
That is correct.
Right.
Yep.
Good.